Hey, Rajiv here from Financial Hub India. So now I placed my sell order entry. This is an LOC sell order entry at 38. I placed a sell order entry at 38, and my stop loss is 43. So sorry, I didn't place the stop loss. Just let me 43 stop loss 19. Sorry, 10 9 10 9 4 3. Right, 10 9 4 3 is my stop loss. So 10 9 4 5 is the gap I'll be playing with. 10 9 4 3 10 9 4 5 trigger press 10 9 4 3 10 9 4 10 9 3 7 43 45 4 right. Okay, two lots. Yes, 10 9 45. Okay, so what I'm doing is, you see there is a flat market structure in here, so I'm just playing the flat market structure. So we have the flat market structure in here, and there is a good level of resistance. Anyhow, we will be trading a breakout. If it breaks out, by then we can play this range, isn't it? We can play this range here. So I'm short in here at 38. This is an LOC trade entry example, and 43 I'll be 43 is my stop loss. My target is this one, 10 9 1 8. I have a 1:4 ratio. So I'm short in 10 9 38, and my target is 10 9 1 8. So 20 points gain, and I have 5 points of a stop loss. All right, so let's see what happens. I'll update you guys. Hi, Rajiv here from Financial Hub India. So right now I'm recording an LOC buy trade. Happened just now here on the breakout momentum here, So I have this key level of resistances. All right, and we already triggered a BPC buy trade over here, SHIB breakout trade over here, and on its pullback, really we are supposed to go for a LOC buy entry in here. So the trade is already updated in the channel. You see this was the first trade. So this was the channel we have been trading. I mean, if you see the last day, 10th July data, then we have been considering this one instead of this layer, because we have more order flows in here. All right, breakdown, false breakout, then pullback, then LOC trade triggered in there. So since we had more falls or more order flows in there, so we have been considering this one. But today morning price opens up here, then gives us a huge sell off here and goes up. So we are now ignoring this layer to consider anymore, and we are taking these two areas of resistance. And so we are considering a breakout above this layer towards upside, or a breakdown below this, So towards upside, we got a SHIB breakout, and after SHIB breakout, what was the next update? Triggered, and this was the SHIB breakout trade, breakout pullback continuation trade. Okay. All right, I think something happened here. So right now the SHIB breakout is triggered, so we have written go for buy entry if you're not in the trade with the SHIB. So this pullback I was talking about, if this pullback happens, then on this area, on this support level, go for LOC buy entry. So that's what triggered we got in here in this. So our stop loss goes in around 35, so how we keep the stop loss based on minor false break. So 35 is a good amount of distance from the key level, and we are approaching the stop loss level, I guess. So 35 looks like a decent level for a stop loss, for a minor false break stop loss. So that's it. That's the trade is all about in here for an LOC trade. And we are already in this trade, so I don't know whether I have already hit the stop loss or not. Let's see. No, we didn't trigger the stop loss yet. So 35 is the stop loss, and we are already in this trade. This is the executed trade. You see, we bought in 41, we bought in 42, and the stop loss is in 35. The norm, the range is between 33 and 35. So it's in there. So let's see how the trade works out. About the targeting part, we are targeting these are 5-minute time frames or 15 3-minute time frames clear actually. About targeting, we are going for daily time frames. In daily time frames, the net is really disturbing today. Oh wait, so we are recording yet? I've just changed my internet. So I don't know whether my stop loss is already hit or no. Everything got disconnected, you know. Okay, it's going on. So stop loss is hit or no? Go to pending order. No, it's not hit yet. It's still showing in there. So I was talking about taking the. I was talking about this trade here. I mean the targeting part here. So this is a lifetime high. So I'm really targeting for this lifetime high. In between, we have these layers of resistance and support here. But you know, when the levels are coming from, let's say, more than 6 to 7 months, it's around 6 months actually. So I prefer to go ahead with my current price action momentums. You know, so with the current price action momentums, if we see some happenings on these key layers, then we'll think about it. Generally, since the data is coming from so far, so I won't be taking these levels for my entry purpose. I won't get into using those levels, but for exit purpose, I may use those levels. So you'll see the price action price action happenings over there. So in terms of the risk and reward ratio, our entry was at 40. Our entry should be when we have a good risk to reward ratio in here in terms of the LOC entry. Since my entry is I've taken the entry. What you have seen the terminal based on the LOC and not based on the no, sorry, I have taken the entry based on the ship breakout, not based on the LOC. So my entry was in here, but the people who are entering it based on the LOC, then they should be entering on the level here, so which is around 38. Okay, 38, and I've kept a stop loss of 35 here, which is not triggered yet. So based on that, I mean, your stop loss is not more than three points, you know. So let's see how the trade works out and whether it makes money for us or no. So far, I'm in no profit, no loss areas. This is the trade going on 135. So this account I'm showing you, this account I'm doing based on 2 lakhs of capital and 1 lakh risk per trade basis, which is the standard calculations we consider in our channel to check out all the trades. You know, end of the month we do all the calculations based on that in the channel. Amount of 2 lakhs. Amount of I think we used to consider 2.5 lakhs and 2,500 per trade, but now we reduced it so that everyone can actually trade the market, and we need at least 2 lakhs of capital because we'll have to trade on at least three lots. Sometimes at the max we go for 3 lots sometimes, you know. So I'll see you guys on the next video update. Thank you.